Happy Monday, guys, and it's me, Alex, again. I guess what? Today I had another call from sister company. First, they were denying that they run under different name, same services. They try to provide the best dispatch service for USA carrier. So why don't we watch and make sure that before we agree to any independent dispatch services, you will make sure that they know what they're doing. You will be the judge. If this service sounds professional.
And if you need any load for it.
I'm sorry, what are you calling for, honey?
I'm calling from a dispatch company.
You're calling for dispatch company? So you are offering
Yes.
services?
Sorry?
Are you offering dispatch services?
Yes.
Okay, so what do you offer?
The loads and everything.
I mean, what kind of equipment you work with? What do you guys do? I mean, what kind of loads, which equipment,
Okay,
which area?
Okay, basically we are based in Johnson City, New York, and we provide loads in all 48 states, and we mostly deal with the power-only, drive-in, reefer, flatbed, subdeck.
So are you a dispatcher? Do you dispatch trucks?
Yes.
Okay.
No, basically I'm a salesperson here, but we have a team of dispatchers with whom you basically assign that to our carriers.
What is the name of your dispatch company?
My company name is Pro Dispatch Services. Pro as a professional.
I'm sorry? Pro what?
Pro Dispatch Services. PRO.
PRO, Pro Dispatch Services? Okay. How many people do you have working for you? How many people you have working for you guys?
The carriers? Are you talking about the carriers?
No, I'm talking about dispatchers. How many dispatchers do you have?
We have 17 to 18 dispatchers. Almost more than that, I guess.
Are you located in USA?
Driven, actually, I don't want to quote you any wrong. The dollar per mile, but it's ranging from 2.4 to 2.7, or maybe more than that, 2.8. It depends where we are sending it.
Okay. Do you guys work with a certain brokers?
Yeah, we directly work with the broker too, and we have the different load boards too. So
Which load boards are you using?
we have that. We have Truckers Edge, and there's one more. Let me tell you one thing. It's a Trucker Edge, that, and there's one more for the power only. We have also give the application.
You're talking about Selectus load board for. So you have Selectus? You work with Selectus?
No. We don't have selectors right now. I'm saying that it's kind of in process because they have so many requirements for it to fulfill to get that load board, right?
Mm-hmm.
So that's why.
How much are you charging for your services?
How much we are charging? We have two charging methods. One is a flat rate fee of $250 per week per truck, and other is the percentage that is 4%.
4%. So
7 or 8 or maybe more than that.
I mean 7 or 8. Okay. I mean we need exactly numbers. So what is their rate per mile? Where is it going? For example, can you give me example of the last week? What you did for one of the carriers so I can see where they were going?
Actually, ma'am, it's a confidential information. I cannot provide you like that because if you want to work with us, you can try our services for 1 week, and then maybe you can check by yourself if we are providing a good, growth to you. Then you can keep on working with us. Otherwise, you can leave because there's no contract between us.
Before I give you a chance, I want to see your numbers. So I'm not asking you exactly who is a broker, but I want to see where the truck went, how much the rate was, what was the next load. I mean, why would I give you 1 week of bad dispatching can actually put my company out of of business. So do you think I'm going to jeopardize that? I don't want to jeopardize that. So
No. You can even check in on one day, even from the first load.
so what can you offer me right now? I have truck in McCook, Illinois right now. So what can your dispatcher offer me?
Where is your truck? Can you tell me again?
He is in McCook, Illinois. He's a drive-in, tanker indoors driver, 53 feet drive-in, E-track, swing doors, wooden floors. What can you offer me right now?
Okay, and you only travel to Midwest, right?
Yeah, we always go to Midwest. He also needs to make sure he comes back home. He comes back for the holidays. So it's
dispatcher, okay, and then I give you a call back again because I told you I'm a salesperson here and the dispatch department is like in different locations. So I have to call them and ask them if they can provide me.
I thought that you guys all located. I thought you guys all located in New York in the same office.
No, but the dispatch department is different. We are working in the Johnson City. It's in the same, but locations are different.
Oh.
Our office.
Okay, so how many carriers are you dispatching right now?
There's a lot. I cannot just give you the kinds. It's 50 to 40.
Well, no, I mean, you work for the company. You represent Pro Dispatch Services. You are their salesperson. So me as a carrier, when I'm asking you how many trucks you guys dispatching right now, how many carriers, you should know that number, right? Yes or no? I mean, you work for the company.
Yes.
You asking me to guess. You asking me to guess. You telling me that 22 people sitting in a sales office and at least signing up 1 or 2 carriers, and you want me to calculate? This is not my job to calculate. You trying to sell me the business, so you need to give me the correct data. Yes.
Of course.
Okay, so how many dispatchers do you have working for you? How many carriers and trucks do you guys dispatch now? And how long you have been in business?
We have been in the business from 3 years, but I have joined this business last year, and you can say that and dispatcher are right now dealing, you can say 40 to 50 carriers a day.
40 to 50 carriers a day, and you have 17 dispatchers? Because you said you had 17 dispatchers.
To 20 dispatchers.
Okay, so you have 17 dispatchers, and you have 50 carriers with how many trucks?
Some have maybe 3 trucks. The max carriers have is the 4 or 5 trucks.
Okay, so you have 50 carriers. Let's say, honey, let's say you have 50 carriers. Each of them have 3 trucks, 150 trucks. So you have 20.
No. Each of them don't have the 3 trucks. Okay. I'm saying that most of them have the 3 trucks.
Okay, so
most of them have the only 1 truck.
So each dispatcher dispatches how many trucks? How many trucks each dispatcher dispatches?
Maybe 5 to 6.
Experience your dispatcher. Can one of the dispatchers call me back who is dealing with a drive-in so I can really ask him questions? Work for the company for 1 year. You should know how many carriers you have, how many trucks they dispatch, what is your average rate per mile, what's going on, right? Otherwise, you're just trying to sell something. Can you send me your paperwork so I can look at your contracts? What are you promising? Can you send me what you guys promising to do?
Sure, I can do that.
That would be great. Yeah. And make sure that your best dispatcher calls back and explains how he's going to work, what are they promising, which brokers he works with. And I do want an example for at least 1 week. So somebody who dispatches has to call back to give me an idea what they do. I want to see who they're working with, how they're routing the trucks, if they know hours of service. I mean, do you know, for example, what is hours of service, compliance, safety? So I need to make sure that if I'm going to give you a chance even for 1 week, that I'm working with people who are professionals, right? Because just to have the Pro Dispatch service in the name of the company doesn't mean that you guys know what you're doing. So I need to make sure that person explains to me that they really know that dispatch. Dispatch.
Hi, am I speaking with Alex?
Yes, it's me speaking, please.
Okay, Alex, let me inform you from ProDispatch. Do you remember we talked earlier?
Yes.
I said that I can transfer the call directly to them, and then you can ask whatever you want to ask them. Okay. So if you're free, I can transfer your call to them.
Okay, can I ask you the question? Do you guys own two different companies? Are you the same as a friendly dispatch service out of New
No,
Jersey?
it's the same company. Yeah, no, it's the same company. It's just that our offices are a little bit different because there's a, it's a big team. So dispatch team and the sales department are in different offices. But
No,
the
but I'm
company is
saying,
the same.
I mean, it has a different names. One is a Pro Dispatch Service, which is located in New Jersey, and the same Friendly Dispatch Service, which
Yes.
outside of New Jersey, which has the same owner. So you guys the same company?
No. We are not based in New Jersey. We are based.
I know
in
you are. I know you're
Johnson
based.
City.
You are based in New York, but your owner is the same person who owns the other company in New Jersey. So you have the same owner.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's the answer is that yeah, you are the same company which working under two different names.
Yeah.
Okay, so you did not have to hesitate there. Yes, you are two different companies, right?
Okay, so
Got an update from my sales team that you were just about to call, so may I know your name then?
Well, my name is Alex. They told me that you are the dispatcher for dry vans.
Exactly. For drive and for power only.
Well, I'm interested.
Flatbeds.
I am
We can dispatch
interested.
everything.
Oh, you dispatch everything. Wow, you must know all the markets. Markets are different for different type of equipment.
Nobody can be so sure about that he's gonna be 100% perfect, but I can try my best.
Okay, so what are
I always do my
you
best.
offering so far for the Midwest? For Midwest, I have few trucks, dry vans, and they are staying on Midwest. Sometimes they can go Southwest. So what is your rate per mile? What is your gross right now? Which brokers are you working with? What is your rate per mile?
It depends upon the thing, ma'am, that when we start, the day is Monday, Tuesday, or Wednesday, and from which state we start.
Well, I'm gonna be starting from Chicago, and we're gonna concentrate on staying on Midwest.
Okay, got it. So if we consider all the things, let me know that from Chicago you start Illinois. I think it would be a better option if I give you a short run for the very first day, maybe some within 400 to 450 miles. 500, 400 to 550.
Yeah, between
Yeah,
400
that's
and
much.
550.
Got it. So do you have a chance? Do you have any teams in your fleet or not?
No, we have
They are all the
solo. We
solos.
have all solo drivers, yes. And we are dry vans, 53
Got it.
E-Tracks, tanker indoors, guys. So can you give me example of which loads have you been covering this week, for example, and what is the rates and where you were going and who was the broker?
Okay, so let me tell you one thing that there was my truck. Most of the time, ma'am, most carriers which I'm dealing with, they run from coast to coast. But I think so, Midwest is a good market. I used to run there, in the previous, I think 2 weeks ago. So, but my carrier was residing in Michigan. So what I do for him, but he, the thing is, as you were telling me that you just want to run in the Midwest, he starts from Michigan and he goes to, you can say, northeast side. He can go to Pennsylvania.
No, that's northeast. No, I'm not
going.
going. No, I'm not going to East Coast. I'm sample for your Midwest runs. Which lanes do you have? Which brokers do you use? Can you give me an example for this week or previous week? What did you do? Let's stay. You started from Chicago. Where did you go?
Okay, so if you want an example, let me tell you, if we start from Chicago, there are the major broker which we are dealing with. TQL is everywhere, where there's nobody, even the carrier is a new one, so TQL gives the load to everybody. So if I say that we go with the TQL, but I don't think so that they give us that much good rate, as we can take it from Coyote or we can take it from Convoy. They pay us really good rates, and sometimes XP is also paying good. We have links with their many brokers who are friends with us, so they give us a very good rate.
Well, they work with everybody. They don't work just with you. So can you give me an example? For example, for Midwest drive-in who work in legal hours, who drives legal logbook, how much your dispatchers were covering the trucks on Midwest? Can you give me exact numbers? I mean, it's data. If you dispatch, you should have it in front of you, right?
Let me grab it. Ma'am. Allow me a few. I have the data, but the thing is, I'm not getting your question. You asking me for the gross, which you made for the whole week, or you asking me the per day loads, or you
No,
asking me,
I'm
for
asking
example,
you per
the
week.
load which I gave them?
I'm asking you per week and per month, and your average rate per mile.
Ma'am, the thing is, the market fluctuates. For now, I used to promise to some of my carriers that I will make them 10,000, near to 10,000, but now the market is very unpredictable. So I cannot give you exact figure that I will make you 10,000 or 12,000.
I'm not asking you
but
to
I will try my
promise me.
best that
Hold on,
your rate
sir.
should
Hold
be.
on, sir. I'm
Yes,
not
yes.
asking you to give me promises. I'm asking you, can you give me the real example for one of the carriers that you dispatch for last week, for last 7 days? I don't care if it was on
Ma'am, do
Midwest.
you have, ma'am, what's your email? Ma'am, can I know what's your email?
Yes,
I would email you all the rate confirmations along with all the
Okay.
things, so you can verify all them one by one.
Okay,
How's that?
so
How's
yeah,
that?
so that would be easy. So that's what I asked the salesperson before, but she could not understand what I was asking her. Yes, today, not tomorrow, not yesterday, today at gmail.com.
Got it. My name is John David, ma'am.
Okay. And are you guys located in the USA or are you outside of the USA?
We have head office in New York, ma'am. Johnson City, New York.
But are you located in USA? I mean, your main office could be in New York, but are you personally in USA?
Yes, ma'am. We are personally there in the US.
So where do you live?
We are here in the US. Basically, I'm from Asia. I came US, you can say, from 4 to 6 years ago.
So you live in upstate
From 5
New York?
years ago,
So
you
you
can
live
say.
in upstate New York?
Yeah.
Which city?
I'm telling you, Johnson City, New York, ma'am.
Oh, Johnstown City, New York? That's where you live?
Yeah, Johnson City, New York, yes, ma'am. No, ma'am, we work in team here, so basically I'm the team lead. So let me grab all the data which required you for the Midwest, and I'm going to send it to you right away. And would it be appropriate? Should I call you back?
I'm sorry?
I said, would it be appropriate? Should I call you back?
Yeah, you can call me back after I see it. I'll email you.
First,
Can I ask you one thing? Because it seems like, are you guys running under two different names? Because she was confused because she reached to me from Pro Dispatch Service, but then I also had a phone call from Friendly Dispatch Services out of New Jersey. When I pull out the information, seems like it's the same owner. So you guys are running under two different names?
No, ma'am, we are the Pro Dispatch Services.
Yeah, but it's also Friendly Dispatch Service in New Jersey, which is also owned by the same person who owns your Pro Dispatch Service. So, are you a sister company, or is it the same owner, or what's going on?
Yeah. I'm just only with the Pro Dispatch Services, so it might be that the owner has two companies. That company might be a different one, but I am not aware of that, ma'am.
Oh, you're not aware of that?
Yes.
Okay, because seems like the paperwork which both companies sends are the same. Same promises, everything generated the same. So.
Got it. Okay, I'll verify it. I'll also confirm it, ma'am.
Okay.
It might be our sister company, but I'm not aware of it. I'm saying that it might be our sister company, but I'm not aware of it, ma'am.
Okay, sounds good. Thank you.
Okay, ma'am?
Mm-hmm.
Thank
Bye-bye.
you, ma'am. Have a nice one.
You too. Bye.
I'm lucky.
So let's look at this. Friendly Dispatch Services, right? This James from Friendly Dispatch Services looks like this. James Smith. Hey, Smith. You even know where is upstate New York or New Jersey located? Then we're going to look at this one, and it comes from Pro Dispatch Services. Well, everything is the same, right? But now we have a different name. But we have the same W9. When you look at the corporation, I already saw you, it is the same owner. So are we talking about scammers or double scammers?